Students get ready for school.
Camby Brown has a look at a big event happening later on this week. Hi, Camby.
What's really unique about this is a lot of times when they're giving backpacks to students, they just pick this and they just hand it to them. Like, here you go. These kids actually get to come in, and based on what grade they're going into, they can see the backpacks up there, and they get to pick which backpack they want to start school with. And these are some of the things that come inside the backpacks. Now, I told you it's not just the backpack and the school supplies that they get. I'm going to show you that in a second. But first of all, let me bring in Jeff, who helps make all of this happen. It's called About Kids. You guys have been doing this for almost a decade, right? How long?
Yeah, 8 years. This is our 8th year in a row doing First Day. We started with 100 kids 8 years ago, and last year we serviced 1,000.
Now, you hear some amazing stories of kids who are just so overwhelmed with being able to have this brand new backpack and the other things that we're going to show in just a second. How does that make you feel?
Oh, it just fills your heart. You know, you hear a kid say, this is the only time of the year I get something new, and it just melts you. And you want these kids to have the very best for when they walk into that school year.
Yeah, because when they have confidence and they have these brand new school supplies and they're not feeling like they're not prepared, I mean, that makes a huge difference. Okay, let's walk you in through here because you guys have a huge organization. You guys are very organized because what happens is you have about 725 kids that have pre-registered. And after they pre-register, you get their shoe size, you get their clothing size. And so in here, you can see that they are packing these things up. Now, I don't want to zoom in too closely just because there's some names that are on there, but we can show the outside because this will show like the different sizes that they need. And so you make sure that they're starting school with some clothes.
That's right. When we get their applications and register them for the event, we get their shoe size, their pant size, their shirt size, and then we go shopping for them. We team up with Walmart, the Country Club, Optimist Club, and we're able to buy brand new stuff for them, custom fit for them. So when they get their backpack, we also have this picked out just for them.
Now, you guys have a big party here on Friday. 2,500 people will be out here. The kids are all lined up. They're so excited. What else do you do for them after they get their new backpack, they get their new school supplies, and they get their new clothes?
You know, this whole thing is not about just giving them something and then letting them walk away. We want to celebrate them, who they are, and the new school year. We want these kids to be excited about school. You know, if they're excited, they're going to do better. And so we throw a huge festival for them. We feed them. We've got the Bella Vista cheerleaders coming. We got breakdancing.
And 15 bounce houses.
15 giant inflatables. Come on. You know, it's just the whole parking lot. It looks like the state fair out here. And these kids, they get their backpacks, they stay. Also, Great Clips comes in and gives every kid a free haircut.
Oh my gosh, I love this. Do you see any kids year after year?
Yes, we've seen some kids for all 8 years. We've seen them start small, and now they're getting into junior high and high school. And they tell us they circle this date on their calendar at home, and it's like Christmas for them.
Oh my gosh, this is so great. If people want to help, obviously this costs money, you guys. It's About Kids. How can they get in touch with you?
So our website, it's easy to remember. It's aboutkidswithaz.org. aboutkids.org. And yeah, it costs about $65 per child to put them through the First Day program. That's clothing, backpacks, school supplies, the free meal, everything that we do for them. And any help is appreciated.
Yeah, think about that. If you're doing your back-to-school shopping and your kid's asking, they want these name brand shoes, stuff is expensive. If you have an extra $65, you're helping one kid, but you could be making a lifetime of a difference. Guys?
That's a good point. I think how much you spend in coffee, right? $6 in coffee, and how far that could go to help